Welcome Farmback subscribers. We have fresh local flounder that we're going to be offering for next week's delivery. So we're going to do a recipe using that flounder right now, and I'm going to take it on a southern twist. Okay, we're going to stuff that flounder with some local shrimp. I have some wilted collard greens on the base. We're going to add some stone ground grits, and I'm going to finish it with a roasted tomato butter. Okay, it's going to be awesome. Let's get started. Okay, we got our flounder fillets right here, as you can see. They're going to come in 8 to 16 ounce portions. Okay, and this is pretty much what it'll look like. Nice, beautiful, fresh fillet. So we're going to cut these, we're going to separate the fillets, and then we're going to roll them with our shrimp stuffing. So you want to take the top fillet, cut right through the center, and separate it like so. Now with the bottom part, if you ever have this extra part, just rip right off. Now you want to check for bones right about here. Okay, you can feel there's going to be bones right there, but we still got to cut through here. So we're just going to cut there, and then you can feel bones. So just kind of work your knife around. Pretty much you can feel that's where the bones are right there. Set that aside. Double check right here. There's no bones. Okay. So I'm going to season the fillets top and bottom with sea salt. Do some pepper. Now we're going to flip over. We're going to start at the small side with our stuffing. We have that shrimp stuffing here. Just going to put a good mound right in there. We're just going to roll it all the way and set it on its side like so. Take the extra that fell out. Go ahead and top it with a little extra. Okay. Do the same with a smaller piece. Just put it in and roll. A little extra on top, and it's as simple as that. Okay, I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. I have a non-stick saute pan with olive oil just heated. Okay, we're going to place the fillets, rolled fillets, into the pan. As you notice, where they come together, I'm keeping that, pushing that beside each other so they don't open up during cooking. And I got this one. Okay. We're going to throw that in the oven, like I said, 400 degrees. We're going to let that go for about 8 to 12 minutes until the fish starts to flake a little bit. Before we get back to the recipe, I want to show you what I have here. I have this beautiful piece of redfish. Okay. When I delivered my bag this past week, one of our longtime customers, RJ, caught some fresh local redfish and gave me a piece, and I'm going to cook it up for you. I'm just going to salt and pepper it, cook it in olive oil, and I'm going to roast it in the pan with fresh thyme and butter, and I'm going to finish it with lemon juice, just to show you guys how simple cooking fish can be. Sea salt, correct black pepper, hot pan. Okay, the fish is nice and golden brown. I'm going to add my fresh thyme. And that. And I add the butter. Let that infuse. Look at that, beautiful. All right, now we're going to flip it. Look at that. All right. Thyme roasted redfish. Fresh with some butter. We're going to finish that with some lemon juice. Okay, we're going to put that in the oven. And we're going to bring that out just before it finishes cooking. You want it a little bit raw in the center because it's going to continue to cook when you bring it out and let it rest. You want that fish to rest on top of the oven. As it rests, it will finish just cooking completely and it will be a perfect piece of fish. Okay, it's time to plate up this dish, okay? Let's take a look at what we got here. We got our plate, we got our stone ground grits, got the butter, Parmesan cheese. Gonna do a nice base of the grits. Give that a little spread out. Got our collard greens right on top of the grits. Okay. Take a look at that flounder right there. Beautiful. Shrimp stuffed, fresh, local flounder. Boom! Our southern theme, we got the grits, we got the collard greens. So we're going to take the flounder. Comes right out like that. Place it right on top. Look at that. Beautiful. To finish it off, to take it all together, I love tomatoes. And I love when I roast them because it just concentrates that flavor. I add a little vinegar and sugar, sweeten it and balance it. We're going to put that right over to finish. There, my friends, is a wow flounder dish. Grits, collards, local flounder, shrimp stuffed, that roasted tomato, butter. And let's just garnish that with some bright green. Bam, there you go. So definitely get your orders in for that fresh flounder and try this recipe, and we'll see you next week.